So to start off this video, just to introduce myself, I'm Maxwell. I help young men find purpose in life. And today I want to discuss having physical exhaustion in our lives and the necessary of it. We can first take the example of it. You can look around and say, oh, all these successful people have relatively good health. Of course, there's outcasts, and I can easily discuss the counter argument of what I'm going to talk about today. But just to get into it, when I was finding out what I wanted to do in life, I was faced with, okay, what do I know that I like to do? It was working out. It's something I've always been doing ever since I was, like 10 years old. Even younger, I was doing gymnastics. And then I got into calisthenics. And then eventually weightlifting when I was around 15 to almost 16 years old. And that's all I could think about. For 2 years straight, all I could think about was waking up. What am I hitting today? What can I do better? How can I have an amazing workout today? And if it was my rest day, I would wake up and I would think, what can I do? What can I do to have a better rest day? What can I be eating? How can I be working out? I was constantly intaking gym culture, gym intelligence. I was becoming the best man that could possibly work out. And eventually when I dissolved that layer and moved into my next layer of life, which was honestly YouTube and helping others and self-improvement and teaching an entrepreneur. Of course, it's a wide range, but I like to narrow it down just to be an entrepreneur and telling my story and helping others. But to get into that, and what you can take from this video is when we work out, we understand the physical exertion from it. I just hit a leg day. That shit's not easy if you're actually working out. If you're actually working out on a leg day, like doing it fucking proper, sorry if you're swearing, but you're gonna be sore for the next 4 days. You're not gonna be like these guys who work legs. I have a friend that works legs every single day. Bro, if you hit legs with me, dude, you're gonna be limping out the gym. But to get into this analogy of working extremely hard and knowing what your discomfort zone is and having the ability to pursue past that is an amazing skill. Because if you get into, let's say, cold approaching women, that's something you really want to do. You have your life gathered and it's time to go out and attract women and experience that part of life. Perfect, because if you're in the gym, one, that's a good place to meet women. Second is you have the skill of knowing what physical discomfort is, and mental too, because it's a mental task, and being able to pursue past that. So when it's time to cold approach that woman, you already know what it's like to push yourself to extreme. So when you go past and you talk to her and you feel that discomfort, you know what that feeling is and you grow from it. You already have the whole entire experience of distraught from, oh shit, I can't get this last rep up, but you can. It's the mental game. Because nothing in life that truly adds value, that you truly want to do, is so vigorously uncomfortable. I've got to the point where I can talk to women and it's like nonchalant, where it's just easy. Okay, now how do I talk to a woman where I have that level of comfort zone, but can go past that? How can I make this more challenging to myself so I can grow? Okay, I'll be a little bit more romantic, a little more assertive. I'll ask for things. I'll question more seriousness. Now, I'm not making this a whole video about dating, but that is just one thing. But if you ever want to pursue any avenue of life, my whole channel is about finding purpose for you. So if you wanted to be an entrepreneur, if you wanted to go out in life and have a career, but you're scared, life is easy. Sure, it fucking sucks, but right now it's easy. You have a shitty job, or you go to your shitty school, you have your friends and you drink and you smoke. But if you're a gym rat, you will succeed more than other people. Now, fuck that nonchalant, like, dark triad incel of the gym. You're the stud of the gym. So if you wanted to pursue business, that is a very, very embarrassing, straining, and throwing yourself out there because you're meeting random people and you're trying to sell to them. Now, if we use this analogy of we already know what it's like to physically push ourselves to a limit we did not believe we could, then when it's time to do that in a different avenue, we already have the physical strength and the mental preparation to do so. I tell you today, I want to speak about this book called The Way of the Superior Man. Let me not rev my engine. The Way of the Superior Man teaches, and the part about men's life, is we must find our edge. Whatever that is our comfort zone. That is, if we push ever so slightly past, we are scared, we are pushing ourselves. And if we live below our comfort zone, we do not make progress, but instead we regress. And then the next chapter in that book is, after finding your edge, you must live past it. Ever so slightly, not straining yourself, so when it's time to relax, you fall way back because you hurt yourself. Or not so little, but just a comfortable amount. One thing a day to grow yourself. If it's talking to that girl, if it's making that business, if it's going to the gym and trying just a little bit harder, you got this. Because once you build this skill up of finding out, acknowledging what is uncomfortable for you, and pushing past it, you will conquer the world. Because if we look around and if we want to talk about the West, if we want to talk about the average man, there's only a few studs out there, and I want you to be one of them. So if you acknowledge your fears, and there's no way to not be scared in life, especially when you're constantly living past your edge and growing, we will find new layers of comfort zones, just like how we go into the gym and we're fucking studs, we're confident, we're easy, we've had 1,000 workouts. Whatever you want to pursue in life will eventually be like that. But to truly make that next level of progress, to shed that layer, you must go into the fearful lands and conquer it. So if you think you're a coward, if you think you're scared, maybe you are. But that is when it's time to grab your fucking balls. And no matter how fucking scared you are, you go out and conquer the day. Because there is nothing worse than living life day by day, knowing you could do more, and you fall into depression. And like so many men I know, you kill yourself. Now, not to leave on such a sad note, but use this as triumph. Use this anger. Use this sadness. I want you to succeed because I have suffered too. So please go out there and understand this physical ability you've had. You might have just gone to the gym for 2-3 fucking years, bro, and you didn't realize you've had this superpower. So I'd really appreciate if you could like and subscribe for more videos like this. Ones that will change your life. So go out there, have a terrific day or night, and take action. I love you guys. I'll see you on the next one.